What is a child soldier? A child soldier is a child who is younger than 18 years old. They have often been kidnapped by people who work for wire polo with child soldiers as a specialty. The children are armed because they have to fight for the wire polo. The children are forced to shoot other people and sometimes their own family. Otherwise, they are used as messengers or scouts because he wants to have the control in his own area. Child soldiers can also be girls, but their function is a bit different because they are abused sexually by the leaders. Through the history, Congo has been plagued of corruption and wars between the government and the population. The economic situation in Congo today is very chaotic. The infrastructure in Congo is so bad that the state doesn't earn any money for export of their products. The country has a high mortality among children. A lot of families send their children on the streets because they can't afford food for the child. Lots of these children are picked up by bad men in hope for a better future. The United Nations has been in Congo several times, and last time was in 2010, where the mission was to protect the children on the streets. I was at home studying. I was in the sixth forms when the militia came. They grabbed me and took me to their camp. They made me become a fighter like them. It was difficult in the bush. There were no food and we slept badly. Our commander told us to attack villages and to rape women. While I was there, I fought 3 wars. There were lots of people killed, but somehow I survived. The United Nations engages in child protection dialogue with armed forces or armed groups for the purpose of developing and implementing time-bound action plans. Entering into dialogue to achieve agreements and action plans does not constitute recognition of an armed force or group. The UN doesn't use military methods. There is a UN group who makes a plan for what the countries should do together with the peacekeeping soldiers sent out from the UN. The peacekeeping soldiers help the soldiers in Congo to protect the population, especially the women and children. They are building new schools that have been ruined by people who work for wire polo, so the children can get a future without fear and more. But it's a progress that would take a lot of time. It is just for some years ago other countries, e.g. the US, would help in this area with problems like these, so the US have no interest in Congo because there is no oil and other raw materials.